There are moments when you feel hurt, but you pretend it doesn't matter. You feel ignored, disrespected, undervalued, and your mind starts screaming for a reaction. Your instinct says, show them how much it hurt. Explain yourself. Defend your worth. But what if I told you that reaction is exactly what weakens you? In hidden power games, pain is not emotion, pain is information. And the moment you reveal that information, you hand over control. This video is not about becoming cold, and it's not about killing your emotions. It's about understanding how power moves silently, especially when pain becomes visible. Because the world doesn't respond to words alone, it responds to signals. And pain is the loudest signal you can accidentally send. When you show pain, people learn something about you, something you never meant to teach. They learn what affects you, what shakes your emotional balance. They learn where your boundaries collapse and how to cross them again. Pain itself is not weakness. Feeling hurt does not make you inferior. But displaying pain in the wrong environment turns it into a roadmap. A map that shows others exactly where to press, exactly which nerve to touch. Once someone knows that, they don't need to overpower you. They just need to trigger you, again and again. This isn't motivation talk. This is behavioral psychology. And once you see this pattern, you can never unsee it. In power dynamics, people test you without speaking. They watch what gets a reaction. They notice what makes you uncomfortable. They measure how fast you emotionally respond. Most people don't plan to dominate you, but advantage always attracts the human mind. Here's the dark truth. Humans are wired to move toward control. When someone sees you flinch emotionally, they learn they have influence. They feel above you in that moment, even if they never admit it. You become responsive, not centered, and that shifts the balance silently. Even kind people adjust their behavior once they sense emotional access. Not because they are evil, but because the brain seeks efficiency. Pain equals leverage, and leverage quietly kills respect. You are taught to be real, to open up and express everything. And yes, vulnerability has power, but only in the right hands. Vulnerability without safety is not strength, it is exposure. When you reveal pain to unearned access, you leak raw emotional data. In psychology, this is called asymmetrical disclosure. You reveal, they observe. You lose positional balance, they gain silent advantage. Real strength is not emotional hiding, it is emotional selectivity. You don't broadcast pain to everyone. You choose where it belongs. Because once pain is seen, it can be used. And most people never realize they taught others how to hurt them. After pain, silence feels unnatural. Your mind begs you to react. It screams, "Say something! Defend yourself right now!" But silence does something dangerous to power games. It removes feedback. When you don't react, the aggressor feels uncertain. The manipulator loses calibration. Uncertainty creates pressure. and pressure breaks control. Silence doesn't mean you felt nothing. It means you contained everything. This is not suppression. This is emotional mastery. Suppression destroys you internally. Containment strengthens you quietly. Weak containment leaks pain outward. Strong containment processes pain inward. Powerful people don't feel less emotion. They leak less emotion. Manipulators fear aggression less than calm. Calm makes you unreadable. When you stay calm, they can't predict you. And prediction is control. Their mind fills the silence with doubt. Did it work, or did I fail? Pain shown weakens you. Pain processed transforms you. Private pain sharpens perception. It teaches boundaries and discipline. You don't need revenge. You don't need explanations. You gain clarity, and clarity changes how you move. The world doesn't reward emotional exposure, it rewards emotional command. Guard your signals, feel deeply, but move deliberately. The one who controls their pain controls the game.